One of the needs, the top need of a man is sex. And every woman must have this understanding to avoid problems in marriages. Every woman must know that women and men are wired in different ways. We are not wired the same way. You know, a woman can stay away from sex for 1 year, 2 years. It doesn't bother her. It's not like that for a man. So if you carry that kind of mentality into marriage as a woman, and you're believing that this man, his problem is too much, what is it? Is it food? Is it this? Is it that? You're going to be getting it wrong, because a man is not you. You are a woman. He's a man. So you need to have some certain understanding. All right? Although this particular video I'm doing, I really want to give men some tips on how to make their sexual intimacy with their wives to be enjoyable and a memorable one. I tell you, it's possible. I haven't talked to the women that they should have an understanding that men need sex more than they need in most cases. Men, they need sex more than the women need it. Now, let me come back to the reason I'm making this video. I am not an advocate of divorce. I am an advocate of marriages can work. My marriage can work, your marriage can work. Little things causes problem in marriage that scatters home and is not supposed to be. We can all get it right. Everybody can, every home can get it right. If we are not going to be sentimental, and if we are not going to be self-centered, we cannot get it right. Now, let me start with the men. I am going to use a practical illustration. Let's assume that tonight, I've already said that men can just, they can be ignited for sex any moment, anytime, even anywhere. Yeah, men are like that. Now let's assume you are in your mind, you want to have an intimacy with your wife today, and you're like, when I get home, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I just want an intimacy with my wife. No. It might not really work like that. You want an enjoyable sexual intimacy, not just anyhow sex, we just do fast and everybody close the chapter. No, that's not the way you want it. You want a memorable one, an adventurous one, and such that you would be like, wow, is this my wife? This is how that can be possible. Let's assume your wife is not there with you where you are right now. Maybe she's at work, you are also at work, or she's away doing some shopping and all of that. You are not together. You are even be at home together. It's possible, what I'm about to say. Start from sending messages, romantic messages that will arouse our feelings. Because a woman is like a charcoal that you are trying to fan into a glowing light. You understand? Sometimes you have to fan a woman, fan her before she comes to the level you really want her to come to. You have to have the understanding. It's not every time you get angry with her, this and that, you're not even this, you're not even romantic, you're just doing as if just do what you want to do and get up. No, you don't have to take it to that length. You understand? Start by sending her romantic messages. Unfortunately, some women, they don't even know how to use mobile phones. They will have phone in their bag. It will be ringing, they will not even know, let alone messages dropping. But if you already know the means of getting across to your wife with text messages or WhatsApp messages in a written form, I'm not talking about calling now, I mean text messages, written messages of 3, 4, 5 lines. Tell her how beautiful she is, and make sure you are doing this periodically so that she will not be guessing that it's because my husband wants something, that's why he's sending me this kind of message. Even when you don't want it, make it an habit to always send romantic messages to your wife, not because you want something, not because you want sexual intimacy. So send her a message to prepare. You are only doing that to prepare her mind, to prepare her emotionally and psychologically. She will know. She's not mad, and she's not a dummy. She will know that something might be cooking. Tell her how beautiful she is. Tell her how blessed you feel meeting her in life. Make her remember your days of courtship. Tell her, wow, that was a beautiful time that you don't want you don't want it to come to an end, but unfortunately it has to come to an end because of so many activities at hand now that you guys are married. You know, reminder of how you both were playing lovebirds in those days. Tell her funny things. You can read books, you can listen to, you know, content creators like me. Learn from people how to arouse your woman. Get her prepared for the real thing. You know what you want. You know you don't want anyhow, you know, the Jerusalem trip that you want to embark on, maybe tonight or this afternoon or this morning, depending on where you're watching me from. You want it at the best, so you have to prepare her. Marriage is work. You don't just put rings in a woman's hand on the wedding day and off you go. No, it doesn't work like that. All right, so after you have done that, you know, I agree that some men don't know how to cook. There's no problem about that. But there's something about women. You see that your bad cooking habit that you think is bad, she still wants to have a feel of it. You know, she's not with you. Or even you are together in the house. You can go to the kitchen, babe, what do you want me to prepare for you? And I learned a recipe just last night on a particular platform. I just want to, you know, I want to try it. And I want to be the first person to taste it. You know, just be romantic and be loving. You can ask her, what do you want me to buy for you? Do you want anything? Is there anything you have been craving for that you don't want to tell me? Just tell me. I'm going to get it for you. You know, the little, some men will say, I don't have as much as I'm supposed to have. Not, you didn't have to when you were cutting her, and yet she said yes to you. So that little that you have, you can buy something that is affordable. She's going to appreciate it. When you say you cannot do at all, that is what women don't like. I do tell people, women are wonderful people. They are embodiment of favor. When you make them happy, without them praying for you, without them doing anything, without them going any extra length, the angel that works with them will bring across your path goodness, blessings. So after you have done all of that, then by the time you are ready for the real act, don't just say, okay, put on your dress, this and that, I want to have sex. No. You know, start from the little things, the little touch, the soft touch. Not everything, you know, everything fast, sharp, let's do. No. You know, you can even ask her questions. Babe, where do you want me to touch you? Would you like me to do this? Would you like me to do that? You know, you can ask her. She's your wife. And woman, my gender, don't keep quiet when your guy is asking you questions. You speak up. You are husband and wife. You are not strangers. You are not each other's visitors. You are one flesh now. So when he's asking you questions about where you want him to touch you, what you want him to do to you, open up and speak to him. All right? And I bet you, if you can take these 3 steps, I said a written text messages ahead of time, cook something, no matter how small, no matter, it can be juice. It might not really be food. It might just be a mixture of apple and some oranges and all of that. Mix them together, make them chill, and just give it to her. Babe, I made this specifically for you. In fact, don't give any of the children. It's majorly for you, except you want me to have a taste, you know. Just be nice to her. You will discover that this woman, all her hands will be open like this by the time you are ready for the real thing. Men, I dare you to give this a try, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you.